Welcome back again. Day 2 in a row for videos, so that's pretty good because I'm not consistent. But if you guys want consistent videos and want like me to post a lot, I can. It's a lot of work, but I can do it if I get enough people saying they want it. But yeah, so let's get into our latest. Well, my latest purchase. There it is. So this is a 2014 John Deere 652R commercial stand-on lawnmower. It's a 52-inch deck. It's got I want to say 25. I might be wrong. Let me check. No, 24.6 horsepower. Kohler engine. I love this thing. I still have it. I still use the John Deere Z425 residential sit-down zero turn, and I was having some issues with it not cutting right, and it's a little better now, but I just can't get it quite right. It's missing grass, and I've done just about everything there is to it to fix that problem, and it's just not cutting the right way that I want it to. So ended up purchasing this, got a steal of a deal on it. It's a pretty decent mower. It has a lot of hours, 1,685.5 hours, which commercial equipment, I would say probably get close to 2,000 hours out of them. But for the price I paid for this, I don't care how many hours I get out of it at this point. I've already probably made back over half of this mower with it, so yeah. But I'm not gonna say exactly how much I paid, but I paid less than $2,000 for it. So yeah, really good deal for any kind of commercial equipment, no matter how old it is. Really, if it runs and operates, that's just a steal of a deal. So I really love this thing, actually. So everything is on the deck platform, so it's almost got two frames. It's got the main frame here with the casters on it, but then the motor and the deck and the hydros are all on one as well. So when I pull the handle, the motor goes down with it and everything. So if you've never ran a stand-on, it's just like a regular zero turn. You have your two handles and they both control each wheel, forwards, backwards, PTO, key, throttle. Really simple. It's an electric fuel injection, which these are actually pretty rare. They didn't make very many of these. Big old, I think it's 6.5 gallon tank. Got the grass chute here. Pull this handle and you can close it so you're not blowing grass into flower beds or onto the road. Never ran a lawnmower that cut as nice as this. I'll throw some pictures up of some of the lawns I've cut with this. But yeah, it is a very nice cutting lawnmower. It has its quirks. I've put money into it already. That's just how it goes when you buy used equipment. I did an oil change. I did a hydraulic fluid change on the hydrostats. I did a drive belt that goes from the engine to the hydraulic pumps. There's two pumps. So I ended up doing that, yeah. I know I probably spent a couple $100 extra on it, but man, it's a nice machine. It's very worn out. It's old. It runs strong and everything, but like these are worn out to where you're just hitting the metal with your knees on the pad, which isn't that bad. I could take it off and fix it if I wanted, but I am not going to do that. It leaks out of multiple places, but nothing major, just slow leaks from stuff, just because it's an old piece of metal, basically. So as far as leaks go, there's nothing major, but it just seeps some stuff in places that aren't worth diving into and spending the money on. But it doesn't leak enough to ever need refilled often at all. I've topped it off one time and it hardly took anything. So yeah, it is a extremely heavy mower. especially compared to the old one. Everything on this is just thick metal. When you pull it on the truck, you can just tell how heavy it is. I mean, you feel it back there on the trailer a lot more than the zero turn. So, parking brake here, you let that forwards, and then you go. That's your deck. Pull back and let down, pull up, click shut. The platform, there's a welded spot on there for towing a little trailer or whatever. The platform is on springs, so it's a smooth ride. And there's just a little cubby hole there for whatever you need in there. Fairly new battery, so yeah, good deal on this machine. Really enjoy it, really excited to have it. It's really helped my business a lot, and I like it a lot. Alright, so that's it for the John Deere. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll answer them as best I can. If you are looking into one of these that has higher hours, but you're getting a good price on it, I would go for it. Even if you have to pay an extra $1,000 to $2,000 to put a new engine on these, it's worth it. They're good, really good machines. So, yeah, just let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.